Hello, this video covers how to manage, add and delete web pages in your website. Web pages are generally what make up the bulk of your website, and that is what your customers and clients will be visiting. This video also assumes that you already know how to log into the website, and if you don't, I suggest that you look at the dashboard video on how to log in. So first of all, to view the list of web pages, go to your back end of your website and then click the Pages section. Here you will see a list of all of the web pages that you already have. If you have a large amount, you may have to scroll through multiple pages, which will be down here. If you want to view more pages on one screen, you can go up here to the Screen Options section, and you can change this from whatever number it is to something higher. So for instance, this is set to 40, so this list would display 40 pages if we had them, and you can just click Apply. You could search for your pages as well. So for instance, if we wanted to search for the contact page, we just write contact, click search pages, and then you will see that there. Or you can just cancel that by clicking all pages. To delete a web page, you can click on the trash button, the red button, and that will delete the web page. And it will say one page has been moved to the trash. And if we look at the front end of the website, you'll see that About has now disappeared from the menu automatically as well. If we did that by accident, we can click undo, or we can go to the trash and then hover over About and click restore. Now, the pages are only temporarily in the trash, so it suggests that you only delete them if you really don't want them around. To edit the page, you have two options. You can click Edit, which takes you to the back-end editor, or you can click Edit with Page Builder. That is an advanced drag and drop editor which allows you to do some really cool layouts. Now, we will have videos of a separate video on how to edit the Page Builder, as that's quite a big topic in itself. To edit a page in the back-end editor, you can either click on the title or click Edit. That will take you to this screen, which will look quite familiar, as many aspects of the website look similar to this. Here is where you can edit the page title, which is generally displayed to the customers at the front, so you could change it to say About Us. And then when you make changes to the website, you can go over here and click Update. And then if you view the page, you will see that About Us is automatically changed in the menu, and also the title here and up here. Depending on how it's set up, it may not automatically change in the menu, so you may need to go to the menu section of the site to change that. What people visit is this here, which is called the permalink, or the URL, or the slug. So for instance, this is what people visit: training.knowledgebase.co.nz/about. If you want to change that, you can click Edit here, and you could type, for instance, About Us. Now, it needs spaces aren't allowed, so the website will automatically change the space for a hyphen. And so now, if you click Update and then click View Page, you will see that people now have to go to About Us. Now, just a warning to be careful about updating the URL or permalink, because if you update the URL, some people or some buttons or links on your website may have been linking to the old About version, and then if people try to go to that, they may end up with a dead link. So just be wary when editing the URL. One more thing is that for whatever reason, if you wanted to make your web page private so that only logged in viewers could see that, you can change the visibility to either password protected, which gives you the option to put a password in, or private. So only logged in users would see private, and then you can click OK, and then Update. And then if you aren't logged into the website, you just won't be able to see it, but you'll see it as normal if you are a logged in user. It does mention private here. Back to editing the page, you can also, if we just change that to public again, you can change the status of the website. So if it's not quite ready, you can change it to a draft, which also means that people won't see it, or pending review, but generally you don't need to worry about pending review. If it is a draft, you can click Save Draft up here, and that way people will not see the website until you click this blue Publish button. But you can still see what it looks like by clicking the Preview button. And if we just close that. Another way to delete the page is to be in this edit screen and click Move to Trash. You can also set a page parent. So for instance, if we wanted About to sit under the contact, we can click Contact to be the parent, click Publish or Update, and then if you look here, you will see that now it is under the contact URL. So training.knowledgebase.co.nz/contact/about us. But if we don't want that, we can just go back up to no parent and click Update, and then the URL will change. To add a page, one more thing is if you want to edit the page, another way to find that is you can just navigate on the front end. So for instance, if we wanted to edit a testimonials page, here in the admin bar you can see Edit Page or Edit with Page Builder. So you can click that. Some web pages display a featured image, sometimes behind the page title. So to edit that, you can click Set Featured Image, click on an image, and then click Set Featured Image and click Update. Some pages will not display that, but in this case we automatically display that here, but as you will see it doesn't look very good, so we will just get rid of that by clicking Edit Page, Remove Featured Image, and then Update. Down here are search engine optimization sections, so the title element and the meta description, but we'll go into further information about that later. And also, if your website supports it, this is where you can add the page subtitle. So for instance, we could write something about testimonials. So you could say, see what our clients say. If you click Update and then view the page, you'll see that this is where that is added. But if you don't want that, just go to Edit Page, click Delete, and click Update. To add a new web page, there are a few places to do that. You can either hover up here over the admin bar, New, and then you go New Page, or if you're already editing a page, there will be this Add New button, or down here under Pages, Add New. Now they all take you to the exact same place. It essentially looks like the screen you were just looking at, but you have the blanks to fill in. So if you go New Title, and it will automatically generate a permalink or URL or slug for you. You can edit that to whatever you like, and it is essentially just like editing a page, but you have information to add. And then when you are ready to display it on the internet, you can click Publish and add it to your menu or link to it from your website. Both of those we will cover in other videos. For instance, we don't want this video, so we can just click Move to Trash. Now that is a brief overview of editing your web pages. For more information on editing them with a page builder, view the page builder video, or if you have any other questions, feel free to contact us.